Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back again with 2.6 Elixir Cycle Hog. This deck is so fast and it's so fun to play, so we're going to be jumping straight into some GCs and hopefully we can assert some dominance. We're going to roll right through with Ice Spirit and Ice Golem on defense. So Ice Golem's going to slaughter those Spear Goblins with our tower help, and we're chilling. So I definitely need to go in for a cannon here to make sure that that does not go anywhere near our tower. And I'm going to go for a Musketeer as well to help us finish everything off. And then I'm going to go for a log to clean up the skeleton so it doesn't get any tower damage. Also hitting the miner, so removing one hit that he would have otherwise gotten. So he's going to end up going in for a Mega Knight probably, yeah. Alright, cool. So he's got that Mega Knight deck. Love to see it, right? Want Ice Spirit here. Skeletons. Ice Golem Kite. And we're okay, because I'm just going to go log everything. So the Mega Knight should not get hit on our tower. Should die, yeah. So this matchup is a little bit sketchy if you don't defend properly. You know that miners are probably going to come down. I thought he was going to predict the same spot that I dropped last time, so I was wary of that. He didn't actually. So I'm going to have to go for an Ice Spirit just to make sure no skeleton hits here. And I don't really want to support that Musketeer. I think that might be a losing play. He's probably just going to Goblin Gang on or something. That's okay. We don't have miners, so we're fine here. He could Goblin Gang right here on this hog. Let's just, like, predict the Goblin Gang and just log. Really thought he would. He had it in cycle. So I made an aggressive play. Didn't really pay off. Doesn't have bats in cycle, so I can successfully kite opposite lane with an Ice Golem and be okay. So actually going to go Goblin Gang, so let's kite everything here. Even the Goblin Gang as well. Activate King Tower really easily with that Musketeer placement. Very cool. I'm going to log as soon as that pops. Drop Ice Golem so then the bats go towards that. The King Tower should be able to kill the miner. So we're doing pretty okay, actually. He's going to drop Goblin Gang. I can't Fireball it. But the Ice Spirit's at least going to be there. He's just going to Mega Knight again. Wow, very cool. Hog gets a hit now. Maybe two. No, it's just one. All right. So one of Skeletons, Log, Ice Golem, Ice Spirit. Really just keeping the miners alive, or the Musketeers alive, will allow me to win games that I wouldn't have won otherwise. Skeletons to make sure the Mega Knight doesn't jump on us. Super important. I think he Goblin Ganged already. Just trying to drop a Hog Rider before he's able to do anything. Go Fireball on top of the bats. Also, maybe he just get an extra hit. Cycle log again here, as soon as that pops. I think the cannon's going to put in work. It's going to keep Hog Rider in here. I'm dropping in the middle because I don't think he has a building. He doesn't have building, so it just allows us to get a little bit closer, a little bit faster. Potentially getting damage that we wouldn't have otherwise had. It's going to make sure that we kite that opposite. Need to get an Ice Golem down, we're fine. I can even eat Mega Knight damage on the tower that I don't care about. Musketeer is going to help out. Very cool. Now it's even tower damage. He's 100% going to Mega Knight this, so I'm not going to support too heavily. I'm just going to log, so I can get back to it, I think. If I got another Hog Rider hit, we'd be killing the game. So we're going to wait for that to pop, then we just log it again. Just need to go for one more Musketeer, one more Hog Rider hit, and we win the game. Always want to Ice Spirit with it, so when the Mega Knight jumps, it's going to be hitting the Ice Spirit. He's going to try to hit everything, but he can't. That's GG. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. It's a pleasure playing against you. We have a pretty easy matchup here if we just make sure that we have the same consistent defense. Alright, so we got a game. We're going to sauce out a good luck here, and we're going to see what's up. See what's popping. So he's going to go for an Ice Golem in the back. We're going to rush opposite lane with an Ice Spirit, get that on top of the tower pronto. He's going to go Ice Spirit as well, so it's going to be a fast cycle deck. Maybe it's going to be 2.6, maybe it's going to be 2.9. We have yet to see. So it's going to be 2.6 mirror matchup, probably. Going to go for a Hog Rider here with that Ice Golem. Cannon should be able to kill that Hog. And I think we get a couple hits here. Oh my gosh, give me that Fireball value. So we apply aggression at the same time that we're defending. And that makes sure that he can't have enough Elixir for a Fireball. And we still make him mess up because he's just having to spend so much Elixir here. I really want to kill that Ice Golem so that he doesn't have a tank, and I'm also able to cycle back to Cannon. So if he Hog Riders, we have answers. I just don't like having Ice Golem chip on my tower for no reason anyway. Just go for a Cannon. Should be more than enough. I don't even have to do anything. Okay, he's gonna zap. Wow, he's got a weird deck. Usually, it just have log, and when they have log, you're able to see when the log's coming so that you can just Ice Spirit off to the side. But if they have zap, they can get that extra hit where they otherwise wouldn't have. So that was well played on his end. Gotta give him credit where credit is due. So, in this situation, I just want to go cycle an Ice Golem in the back. I'm gonna log here for some more chip damage. If I drop my Musketeer, it's gonna be a little bit higher up. Like right here. I want the Ice Golem to be targeted first. I actually want to win this interaction by fireballing. He already logged, so maybe I can get a Hog Rider through. He's gonna Cannon. Okay, well played. It's gonna be more than enough for him. And I actually have to log this because the Skeleton, believe it or not, would get a ton of damage. I need a Cannon closer. He's gonna zap this for sure. I'm an Ice Spirit. That's why I didn't drop Skeletons, because Skeletons objectively would have been better, but obviously not better if he's gonna zap. Alright, man. So I wonder if you're gonna keep spamming me here. Probably. Yep, so that's already 2 Elixir, 2 card cycle. He's back. He needs 2 more cards to get back to Hog. So I'm gonna Muskie here. Separate from my Hog Rider so he's not able to fireball everything. Just gonna keep fireballing the Musketeer. That's what you want to do in this matchup. Keep doing that. Could have pre-logged the Skellies, but they weren't even on his side yet, so there's really no reason. Go for a higher cannon in case he fireballs. He's got a log as well. Okay, so he doesn't have fireball. That's what he took out here. Then I can just Musketeer snipe his Muskie. Or log here. Kill his cannon, then kill the Muskie. Oh, I don't know if I pushed out range. No, it still dies. Very cool. It's gonna Ice Spirit here. I want my Ice Spirit and my Muskie to kill. He can never, like, successfully break through a cannon then if he only has zap. Because I can just keep using the cannon plus Musketeer. I can actually stack Musketeers and start cycling them in the back, which you usually never do, but if they only have 2 small spells, easy. Go Fireball the Musketeer again. It's actually going to get knocked opposite lane, so after this I don't even have to worry about it. And he's going to drop something on top of the Musketeer. Oh, he dropped it further back. Well played. Because then the log wasn't able to reach it immediately, and then it distracted the Skeletons, or distracted my Musketeer for longer. So usually you're not able to justify doing this, but since he only has 3 small, double small spell and no fireball, you can cycle in the back and face no ramifications. I actually want to cycle more Musketeers than usual because of that. He's gonna cannon probably. Ah, wasn't able to hit the cannon. Thought the cannon would be in the middle. You can't justifiably Hog Rider here. Ooh, it was a really good log. Okay, that Hog actually got through because of Ice Spirit and the log and the zap. Wow, that is crazy. But we're just going to hit 1 fireball here on top of the cannon and the Musketeer, and we should win the game. Very cool. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. So a very interesting game. Weird deck, but I'm glad to win. Got a game against America, the Mother Clan. Or actually, no, he didn't have Mother. Didn't spell Mother correctly. Interesting, man. What do you even have? What is this deck? Please tell me that... Okay. He's going to have NATO. Definitely have NATO. So we want to go for an Ice Golem Hog. Can Ice Spirit to nullify some hits that he's going to get? I think that we nullify 1 more. He's going to have Mega Knight. Okay, so Mega Knight, NATO, Executioner probably, right? That's at least what I'm thinking. Could be wrong. I can activate King Tower with this cannon. That would be pretty cool. It's actually going to work out really well. Let's go. That's bueno. So we activate King Tower already right out of the gate against this Mega Knight player. Need to do that. I feel like in these matchups that are going to be tough, you can't really play around. You have to activate King Tower right out of the gate. Hog Rider pull it back. Don't think it gets a hit anymore because of King Tower, maybe. Still gets 1. Not 2, though. Could Fireball for some chip, because I don't think I'm going to get many Hog Riders through here. If I'm being honest, guys. I don't feel it. I'm going to Ice Spirit here, so it nullifies all damage from that Executioner. And we'll see what he wants to do. I think he's probably just going to NATO my Hog Riders, so I'm just going to keep logging here. Spelling him out. So he's going to Mega Knight if I drop Hog, right? Don't really want to drop my Ice Golem. Love to get Mega Knight opposite lane of his Sparky push. That's good. Should be much more manageable for us now. Want to end up going Ice Spirit, sack it, Skeletons here on top of the Sparky. Hopefully we can defend the other side right now with a Hog Rider, Cannon, Musketeer. Man, these decks that we're playing against right now, really crazy. This is insane that we're playing against this matchup. He's 100% having NATO, right? Like, this is later in a GC. 6-0 in a GC, and this guy has definitely got it, man. He's packing it. So I feel like I have to go Ice Golem, Skeletons here. And Hog Rider. Log Ice Spirit, so then it hits the Ice Spirit hopefully, and not the Musketeer. So the Musketeer potentially kills. I have to Fireball everything. Okay, give it to Daddy. Let's go. Please give me this win. You have the craziest deck I've ever seen in my life. I think the Hog breaks through now. Just need one more Fireball and we win the game. Let's go. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Really glad to win that. We did not see the NATO. I definitely think he had it, though. I still can't believe it. We got a game against someone that's saying game over already with his name. We got to assert dominance on him, boys. So he's going to end up having Mega Minion here. Probably going to end up being a tank deck. We'll have to wait and see if it's going to be a Golem deck or not, or P.E.K.K.A. After seeing Snowball, it's probably not going to be RG, so that's at least good. Go Skeletons here. Ice Golem in the back. Dark Prince is telling me it's probably going to be Golem, right? Snowball tells me it's probably going to be Lightning. So I'm just going to log here, so I don't have to cycle a Musketeer with my Ice Golem and then get Lightninged out. I feel like that would be pretty bad for me. Go opposite lane. He's probably not going to have NATO after seeing Snowball and Hunter. I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to go for a Fireball on defense here. I want to propel the Hunter away, and then I want to go Skeletons. It's going to be a dead Sparky. Very cool. Then I can Ice Spirit to make sure we mitigate all damage from that Mega Minion. He's going to Hunter, probably. So I want to go Hog Rider here. Okay, he Dark Prince opposite. That was pretty well played. So then he eats damage on both sides equal. So that's actually the best play that he could have done. Very, very well played on his end. Go Ice Golem and Kite. Hopefully we don't have to deal with that Dark Prince at all. Very cool. And we'll see what he does. He might cycle Sparky. He might cycle a Hunter here. I have to wait and see. Don't really want to go straight into a Sparky, so that's why I'm going to go and cycle a Log. Just see what he's going to do. Okay. So I'm going to end up going for Musketeer opposite, and then I'm going to go Hog Rider opposite, and I really want to just apply a lot of aggression here. I want the Musketeer to kill the Hunter that he's going to drop on this. Really need to make sure that we get the best defensive possible sequence. That should be a dead Sparky. I wonder if it kills the Muskie. It does not. Very cool. Kind of in a good spot. If I go Hog Rider here, we might be able to pressure him into dropping a Hunter right into a Muskie, which I really want him to do. Also go in for a Fireball here, and then Fireball it again and take it out, which is never a bad situation. So this is all going to die. Log here. Oh, that doesn't kill the... does not kill those Spear Goblins. I thought it would. So he's going to Lightning. Well played. Very cool. So Hog Rider first before then you go in for the Musketeer, just to make sure that the Musketeer has a tank for it, and we win the game because we were going to just Fireball Log anyway. Didn't really matter what we did for defense on the left-hand side. We still were going to win the game after a really solid early game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. We defeated the Hunter, Snowball, Dark Prince, Sparky deck, and I think that is probably the hardest counter in the game to our deck currently right now.